The likelihood of catastrophic risk scenarios wasn't really considered when developers built a golf course in a flood zone. The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. Upon using this medication, if you experience priapism, do not attempt to improvise your own surgical shunt. Catfish are cavity nesters, so mind your crevices. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. With our state-of-the-art cameras, we can probe ever deeper into the netherworld of the Gulf. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease. This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. has a lusty appetite, to be sure. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
Diving. But right now, though, I feel like I'm about to set off a few different things. If you take a look down on the bottom right, it says fight Scaly Pete in order to grow to my next size. I'm gonna head to the grotto after I take care of the latest update. The Golden Shore Apex. Mako War, not love. The fastest shark, Makos are capable of reaching 46 miles per hour, which isn't fast enough to not end up as bycatch of commercial gillnet. But as you can see, I get the bone fin from it, and that is personally one of the best parts of the bone set. It turns you into a spinning torpedo when you dodge, and it deals damage to everything in the immediate area, that's near you, and anything, of course, that you collide with. It's super dope. I'll show you in a minute. But the deal is that literally, if I enter anywhere around this central area, it's gonna set it off. So let's do this real fast. Then I guess we'll head to Fat Bayou, take care of these, and then deal with the apex there. And then see about Scaly Pete. Actually, hold on. No. We'll deal with the Mako because it's the smaller one. Then we'll get the landmarks to get the shadow fins. That will help big time since there's not very much water for me to maneuver in. I can't afford to, zip, zip, zip around with this. Those fast dodges that I need, those fast dodges and poison slowing down and the toxic slowing down the effects of the shadow fins releases a cloud of poison that both deals damage over time and slows my target down. Considering that I don't have that the water in the Fat Bayou isn't very deep, I can't afford to rely on speed and high maneuverability. So literally this is best for that situation. So first we deal with this Apex Mako.
Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
See, you had a golf ball for an eye.
Fast and aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako.
Okay, that was anticlimactic. Why does my thing seem to be lagging? Hold on. Subtitles, tutorial pop-ups, brightness. Okay, yeah, that's a little too much. Turns you into a spinning, bone-bladed blender of destruction. It really is quite cool, but I can't equip it while I'm not in a grotto. And like I said, I want to get to the landmarks so I can get my shadow friends. Now,
Somebody's drinking team has a drowning problem.
seems like a lot of people do.
Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
Alright, just a couple more.
Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules, but not for long if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it.
I feel like there's a joke somewhere about that.
Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field
Wow.
where you can risk alligators and venomous snakes for 7 to 10 cents per ball.
Ah. I can't help but think you could probably get good money for that. And that should be the last one.
The members of Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical, whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
Now, my Shadow Fence releases a poison cloud whenever you evade. It releases a poison cloud that puts one poison counter on all creatures within a 3-meter radius. The creature suffers -1 speed, damage resistance, and damage output. Plus 2 damage per second for each counter, up to 30 counters. A counter is removed every 3 seconds. So in other words, as long as I keep zipping up and down, I can... Oh, I didn't know that it eventually did that. But yeah, as long as I keep zipping, I can essentially just keep on dealing damage to him Yeah. Excuse me. Without worrying about being hit. So, fast travel to by Grotto. And let's hope this one just puts up a better fight than... Let's hope that the alligator puts up a better fight than the Mako.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
So, bone fins. Now I'm trying to think. I'm guessing that I get the bone body from either... I don't get the tail, and I certainly don't get the head. Huh. Huh. What's that white... Where did my light source go? It'd be nice, you know, if you could move the camera around like this, so you can get a good look at it from all angles. And the shadow fins. They look a lot cooler once you actually have the rest, once you have the actual body that they're supposed to attach to. So then. As you can see, shadow fin actually increases my speed. And of course, bone fin increases my defense and my damage rating. But this is the one that I want. Also, the more of a shadow set you have, the faster you go. And let me think. If you, with the bone set, damage reduction is applied. So, let's see what this looks like once it upgrades. Puts 2 poison counters and everything that's within a 3.5 meter radius. The poison counters don't... It doesn't increase what the poison counters do, but it puts more of them and over a wider area. And I think I'll also increase my bone one, since it says, it literally says on the bottom of my screen, fight Scaly Pete. So. Oh. Ah, my bad. And this increases 6 to 9% damage resistance and ramming damage. Increases on evade. 14 increases my damage resistance by another 14%. And inflicts 40% damage to anything that I'm with, anything within range of me. And I got a couple of fights ahead of me, so definitely increase this too. Might as well increase these two since I got so much of it. That's one gnarly set of teeth. But The only thing I should have to worry about in this bayou right now is, of course, the apex. So, let's go hunt them. I used to ping this thing. Oh, before I forget. Like I said, every time I do that, it releases a little cloud of poison. There's nothing around here for me to test it on, though. See? And it is going to be exactly the same way when I find the apex. About face. There.
Can detect odor corridors, miles-long scent trails spread by ocean currents. Vanishes into the sinister maw of the shark.
Shoot. Now, another thing, of course, is that, given how weak some of the animals around here are, it's entirely possible to kill them just by being around them.
is a major question in the balance of marine life.
Here, see, this one's dead. Yeah. Like I said, just gotta dance around these fools, and they will kill themselves. Whole lot of Rosie. Rosie is the star of Bayou Buddy's stunt show where she eats and bites things, which is really the only two stunts gators can do. Yeah, she was the star at this little, Adventureland, until eventually, you know, people got tired of her. Ooh, the amphibious, modification. Yes, I think the amphibious was pretty self-explanatory, but it is extremely useful, especially when you know you have to kill and eat people, since you gotta get on land.
The Bayou Brawler, the American alligator.
Something else you might also notice about Rosie, she's already missing limbs. Now, oh, you better learn your place.
For decades, Rosie has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show. But our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity.
Can't get that until level 35. But I actually think 100%. So now cruise by the Cajun Queen. There's no longer a reason for me to be around here. So,
Baton Tordu was built just in time for the slow decline of golf as a popular sport.
Now check it. The amphibious modification allows you to survive longer and move faster on land. Increases my land speed by 10% and my survival time by 25%. But of course, we can stack that up. Another thing to notice, it also increases my speed rating by a pretty fair margin when it's equipped. Although my sonar does the same thing and helps me find things. So it's like, my sonar helps me find things, my amphibious helps me get to them. Now, if I am gonna be fighting against old Petey Pie, I could have sworn though it says fight Scaly Pete, so maybe I'm not supposed to fight him yet? Am I not supposed to fight him until I get to Sapphire Bay? But I remember... Doesn't matter. Whether I do it now or do it later. Got to say hello. Wait. Okay, my Hardy is attached. Before I forget, this is actually what happens when I have my bone fins attached. It turns me into what did it say it turns me into? A bone-bladed blender of destruction. I like to say it's more like it turns me into a living torpedo. Because, you know, I go cruising forward, rotating at high speed. Now, what happens?
Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
You kinda asked for that one.
Boy couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hashtag
Hey.
not everybody made to be a fisherman.
Not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for
Some
him.
people
Yeah?
are tough like his daddy. Some people are smart like him. I like to think I'm both. I'm clever and I'm clever and I got grit. But some people, you know, they don't have both. They're dumb as a rock and just as hard. Some people I literally like water. Can't hold up nothing, but can roll with anything. Alright. So, I guess Sapphire Grotto. Let's see. Check on Sapphire Grotto. Bay Revenge, Bay Hunt, Population Control. What was the Sapphire Bay's apex? Hammerhead or a Great White? Probably Great White before the Hammerhead. Reach infamy level. Ah. Infamy rank 4. Complete the boss. You got Pete, boss, and apex. So what the hey? Well, I almost got that. I just need to take care of that one. I upgrade my teeth and my bone fins. Then I'll probably start chipping away at the infamy a bit more. Shauna, the no-nonsense Coke officer is on the rise. Attention, says we'll kill the shark for the good of her career. I mean, for the good of the local comedy. I mean, people. Now, see, if she probably said all that in reverse, they would actually probably like her a lot. Look sharp, everyone. I'm not gonna let some civilian get this kill. Now, that's a whole lot of woman. High-ranking member of the Antillone crime family, she has decided the ongoing shark issue has cut far into her family's profits and will end the issue herself. The shark is going to be swimming with the fishes, but swimming with the fishes differently than it already does. Yeah. So, I think that will do it for this video. I'll get the rest of these out of the way, then head to the grotto. So the next time you see me, I should have undergone my next jump up in size. And I'll be ready to start taking care of business down there. So, until next time, this is JDogX211, and chomp you later.